Hey YouTube, this is Lisa. You're watching The Backward Glance, and I ordered myself a Goodwill Jewelry Blue Box. This was the $19.99 free shipping 5 pounds of craft and junk jewelry for craft or repair, it said. And it did come within just actually like 4 days of ordering, so that was pretty quick. They are sold out right now, I see. This video is in no way sponsored by Goodwill Blue Box or anything like that. I just thought it would be fun to see what was inside. So, yeah, I already opened it. I did try and do an unboxing video, and that was just not working out for me. So what I did was just organize what's in the box, and that way I can get through it a little faster. So here are the non-jewelry items that were in the box. A button, 2 pennies, so my cost of $19.99 has gone down to $19.97, so already a little bit of value in this box. Then we have, I made this little dish of just random beads that had fallen off of things, and some of them are actually magnetic, so they were like really causing things to get tangled up in the box. A few of them might actually be sterling. I'll look at them closer. And there's a couple that I actually liked. There's assortment of these which look to be like abalone shell inside of resin is what I'm guessing. So I'm thinking of maybe using these for something. So if you see anything in this box that you would like, please send me an email. I will put my email address down below. There's a few things I will be listing, but not a whole lot. And if you send me an email, also please leave a comment saying that you sent me an email on this video, because I don't actually check that for like personal emails very often. So that's just something to know. And the other thing is, if you would like to see a video where I show some crafts that I make out of jewelry in this box, probably just making jewelry, fixing some pieces, things like that, let me know that too if there's anything specific that you think you would like to see upcycled. I do have a little bit of skill in making jewelry, so like I said, maybe these pieces will be a good project for that. But yeah, let me know in the comments if that's something that you would like to see. So there is that. So let's get into some of the necklaces. I'm going to try and go through these pretty quick. This is just a cord necklace, and it is from Claire's. It has just one little single dangling rhinestone on it. This one's pretty cool. This is like a vintage necklace. It kind of looks like wood, but I don't really think it is. It's got like a brass toggle clasp on it. The clasp is kind of dirty. And these beads are like crocheted on here, but that's kind of a cool bib necklace. It's in decent condition. The clasp could be changed for sure. Here's one that will probably go straight into the garbage, just a little bit too well loved. Might harvest the clasp off of it, but other than that, probably not doing anything with that guy. And speaking of well loved, here is like the most well loved Chico's necklace ever. By the way, I had a white background laid out, and as I was trying to do the unboxing video, it just got filthy. There was so much hair and dirt, and like the box was dirty, and I couldn't bear to look at that, so I'm using this vintage fabric, and I'll try and put things against my hand so that it's not too distracting. So yeah, this is not really salvageable, but it was a Chico's. Here's kind of a pretty rhinestone piece. Now I got it tangled. I did have this stuff laid out so nice. Okay. Not like an expensive piece of jewelry, but the chain is all rhinestone with a little clasp on the end, and these beads are just plastic. And no markings on that one. Here is a butterfly, and I think that this is resin. It's really lightweight, even though it's kind of big, and it's got like maybe colored sand or something embedded in it. And then these stones are glass. They have a little lobster claw clasp. It's not silver or anything like that, and this necklace doesn't have any markings. This necklace is kind of cool. I like the shape of the links on here. They're like little studs, and it's maybe hard to tell, but it's like brass and also silver tone. And it has this little clover charm, which I think might be Lucky Brand, so let me know if you think so probably needs a little bit of a cleanup, but I think there's some potential in that one. Here's a vintage necklace that is kind of pretty. So here's the side of it. It is missing a bead there, and it's not a particularly well-made metal piece. I do like the center stone. Lots of wear to the metal beads here, and the clasp is like just a chunk of rust. So, but I think that this might have some potential for using for something, so I'll hang on to that one. And okay, a few more necklace-like things. Okay, this is two of these like lanyards for your glasses. I don't know if there's another name for them. Just a gold tone chain. The gold tone chain is actually in pretty good condition, so I might harvest that. We got this necklace is kind of pretty. It's like a lariat necklace with two wings, and I didn't notice any stones missing off of the quick look that I did to it. Gold tone on the back, gold tone chain, and no markings. I do think that the wings are a little bit heavy to wear this as a lariat. I feel like it might just keep pulling upward, if you know what I mean, and not like allowing this loop to hang toward the bottom, so that might also be something for just repurposing. And then I got this one, which is pretty. It's got crystals in there and kind of a knotwork, and the chain has a couple stations with also a knotwork pattern. And this one actually is marked 925. And I think that it's also marked, it looks to me like it says Belargo, and it has a question mark on the clasp. So I'll have to look that up. That's kind of interesting. All right, let's see. Let's get into just some necklace pendants here. Just got a few of those. Sorry, reaching over the camera here real quick. Okay, this is just plastic, kind of southwestern style. No markings. This one is also plastic, super lightweight, fake mother of pearl. Yeah, probably not going to use that for anything. But this is probably one of my favorite things that came out of this. It's a real sea star, and it is set in sterling, so you can see the marking there. Kind of cool. I think I have some chains that can maybe be paired with that, and I'll probably be listing this one on eBay. Okay, let's do bracelets. So I got two bracelets that are marked Alex and Ani. This one's like a little bit out of shape. It says because I'm a girl, and it's got these little, there's the one that says Alex and Ani, infused with energy. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is probably the most sought after Alex and Ani design. Next is this one, and I don't know if Alex and Ani uses these cords or if someone took this off of something, but it's a Gryffindor, and there it's marked Alex and Ani and 925. So, kind of cool. Did get a little bit of silver in this jar. I was kind of surprised about that. Here's a kind of crystal beaded bracelet, probably just artisan made, and this one does have a silver clasp on it, and probably won't pick up the mark on that one, it's so small, but it is marked right there on the little hook of the lobster claw. Got this little girl's bracelet, plastic beads, little enamel bow, kind of cute. Got this one, which is probably dyed howlite. I don't think it's turquoise, and this part I'm pretty confident is not silver or anything, but I like the look of it. It's not bad. Another little girl's bracelet, and this one also has a silver clasp, and this is a really cute clasp, so I definitely would harvest this clasp and use it for something else. And speaking of silver, I got this silver rope necklace, but it is broken. You can see it's in 2 pieces, so that will go into my silver scrap, but not too mad about that. This is a very well-worn bracelet. I was surprised not to find a mark on it because it's so substantial, but I didn't find one. But yeah, not probably going to do much with that one because of the wear on it. And other ones that are garbage. This leather one, not in good condition. The H. This one is filthy. I can't wait to throw it away. This one is kind of cute, little mesh with rhinestones, and I didn't really look to see if all the stones were there, but it kind of looks like they are. And just looking for markings, but I don't see any markings on that one. Not bad though. This one will probably get thrown away. It's just somebody's little craft project there. As well as that. This is a super cheapy looking turquoise, faux turquoise thing in the middle there. Super lightweight metal beads on that one with a heart. This one I thought looked promising, but then I looked closer. It's really poorly constructed, and I think these are ceramic with like a glaze meant to look like stones, but they're not real stones, and I didn't find any markings on that one. I kind of like those little cabs, though. I thought these were pretty. I don't like the ribbon holding them together, but you can see their little, like, I don't know if these are real pearl type things, and then like gunmetal silver gray glass faceted beads on there. I like this. I would definitely use those components or even wear that as it is. This is a tiger eye, I believe, and I do really like this. I don't like these bracelets on the cord where you tighten them like that, but I would definitely use the tiger eye beads, which I think are so beautiful. Just get a little pile here. There's a lot of bracelets. These are crosses, which I think are possibly made of glass. That's a stretch bracelet. We've got this, which I think is maybe for a kid, or it's a very small wrist P, and not in very good condition. This little one is missing a rhinestone there. This might be real pearls. I don't know. They're a little irregular. Stretch bracelet. This is tagged Disney, but it doesn't have its charm on it, so I have no idea what originally came on there. This one's in bad condition. It's on a little leather strap, but I'm probably just going to dispose of that altogether. Here's a clamper bracelet with pink rhinestones. No name on it. Might harvest the stones off of that unless somebody wants it. Not my style, per se. Here is like a bangle with a little crystal piece on it, and let's see if there's a name on this one. No. A copper bangle. Here's my bangle pile. Most of them are just thin metal. This one's like a super thin wood. This one is super worn and has a sticker, and this is like for a little girl, I guess. So I don't have any brilliant crafting ideas for bangles. Does anybody do anything with their bangles? Let me know in the comments. Oh, messing with the camera there. Alright, we got lots more bracelets to go. This is plastic. Punk rock. This one's kind of cool. It's like Day of the Dead skulls, or just skulls. Probably dyed howlite, and it's got this little crystal, and this is stretchy, and it's actually not stretched out or anything. This is like a statement bracelet. It's a weird color pattern. It's like light pink, dark pink, light pink, dark pink, orange, dark pink, orange. I don't know. It seems like they put those on in the wrong order, in my opinion. And that's a stretchy one. This one, I will probably take all this cording off and see what I'm ending up with. I'm not a fan of that cording. Oh, here's those magnetic beads that I was talking about. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. So I think the rhinestones might be usable on that one. Here is a little bundle of bangles, like a gold tone with a etched design on them. And then here's this is kind of cool. Probably, again, probably not real turquoise. It is a stone, though, and too big for me. It's got like a seed bead on wire, so I don't know. Somebody might like that. Let me know if you're that person who likes that. We have like a enamel bamboo. Definitely shows some wear on the inside. And then this one shows wear right on the top of the plating on there is not in good condition. This one's kind of cool. I like this. I think this is a stone. I don't know what kind it is. And this just looks handmade to me. And this is stretchy, but it's not like overly stretched out. Just seed beads. A little bit big for me. I have extremely small wrists though, so probably anybody else could fit that a little better. We have a wire bracelet, kind of filthy, and I will probably just throw it away. This one will get thrown away. It's very heavy, but the plating is in terrible condition. This one is missing at least one stone, and these are just, might be plastic, they're not stones, and this one is marked China. And then we have this one that says Fear Not, and we'll probably throw that away. Here is a super cheapy plastic one. It's too bad it's so cheap looking because, I mean, I do like these kind of flowers, but, yeah, these ones just look very cheap. And this is stretchy. And here's another stretchy one, and it has a bunch of clasps. So I don't know if somebody made this. It's got some pretty cool beads on it. It's very small. I mean, this one actually is like almost too small for me. You can see that it's stretched out, and I have about the smallest wrists that a human adult can have. So maybe it's for kids. This is like some kind of plastic with metal. Kind of interesting. Oh, it's got this crystal, and I don't see any crystals missing. Still going on bracelets. It's almost over. The bracelet part. A couple more bangles. This one has a big crystal on it, and this one is just like an etched gold tone. This bracelet's actually in pretty good condition. Wouldn't consider it a craft lot bracelet. It does have a little bit of scratching on it. Clamper bracelet. Big for me, but not my style, but also somebody might like it. Heavy. This has a little button that says Wakami. I don't know. Little cross on a cord. This is just a cheap cast metal or something like that. There's a little rhinestone bracelet, red and white, and let's see if there's markings. No markings, definite wear on the plating too, on the clasp, but still kind of cute. This is, I think, an anklet, and it is hematite with a barrel clasp and some gold beads that I think are just like little plastic seed beads. Here's a little shell bracelet. And I always feel like these shells would just shatter if you wore them as a bracelet and like bumped your wrist into anything, but I don't know. Does anyone like these? This is kind of cute. Too bad the metal is in pretty poor shape, but just got 3 little jewels on it that I think are glass. They're foil backed, and I'm not remembering if I found a mark on this, but I don't think so. Nope, I don't see any marks on that. This one, that's not missing, it's just like a weird pattern. There's another one that's just silver, and this one is also marked China. This one's kind of neat, probably artisan made, so it's got this unusual little clasp on it. There's some bead wire, and then it's also got a little tag there with, it's either like a sunrise or half of a sunflower, and it is marked 925 on the back there. And you'll just have to trust me because my camera's not going to focus, but it's like, I don't know if this could be amber or just art glass. And then again, like, does lapis ever have this white part, or what kind of stone would that be? I really, really don't know my stones, but I do think that this is a neat piece. On the contrary, we've got this. Everybody that I see who gets a Goodwill box gets like safety pin jewelry. They must just have a bunch and they disperse a little in every box. Here is a sterling silver bracelet. It is pretty small, so I think it might fit me. I might try and wear this. It has one chain broken, but I kind of feel like you won't be able to tell if I can just cut that off a little bit more. And this is marked Italy 925 on the clasp there. Here's just a chain. I am going to test this for silver. The clasp is clearly not silver, it's just a little barrel clasp, but if the beads are silver, I will keep this in my collection for possibly adding to a pendant. Okay, the next thing we're going to go through is things that came on cards or in packages. This is just a little charm made in China. It's a palm tree. I think it sounds like plastic. These are on a very dirty card, just some vintage clip earrings with a stone missing. These are just strands of beads from the bead gallery, glass. So a little set of pastel stuff there. Let me know if you're interested in those. Be a mermaid and make waves. This is, I guess, just a little necklace for a little girl. This bag has a bunch of these silver beads in it, which I'm going to look into and see if they're silver, but it also has these like hockey player charms, so I don't know if this is like, it didn't originally all come in this, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, somebody was just storing it like that. This is just a little non-piece of jewelry for a special teen. And here we have a couple of peacock feather earrings, which I did not take out of there. We have a charm that is a moose, and it says Alaska. A couple of Claire's earrings. These are just some beads, nautical themed, from Blue Moon Beads. Got this giant scarf clip. This is some kind of shell, but check out the back. Could they have used more glue on there? Kind of ridiculous. It's pretty on the front though. Yeah, let's look at this giant pineapple. Let me know what you think this is for. Okay, so came off like that. The back is like open. Do you put like a scent in there? And then it doesn't seem too open. So does this have a purpose? Does anybody know? Yeah, it's heavy and big. These all came off of a stretch bracelet, I might use this for some kind of craft, so I did want to keep those. This is a brooch, cute, but missing a couple stones there, and missing the actual bar of it. These are a couple of clips, I don't know if they're hair clips, and bad condition, dirty, and missing stones. Alright, we got rings now. And then we got earrings, which are mostly mismatched, but a few matches. Okay, so these are ones that I really like because they fit my pinky. They're cute. Just fashion. Here's like a gunmetal gray one with black rhinestones. Very bad condition on the copper back there. Also pretty bad condition on this one with the belt. This one is a stone ring. It's like, or glass, I don't know, but maybe jade. What do you think? This one is too small even for my pinky, which leads me to believe it's a kid's ring, kind of a copper tone. Also not good condition on the plating. Missing stones on this one, bad condition on the metal. Kind of a cute little enamel ring, shows some wear. Vintagey ring on the smaller side. This one is kind of cool, but the metal, I don't know if this was originally like gold plated, and sometimes I see it turn that weird coppery color, but that's also in bad condition. Got a little, tell me what this symbol is if you know. I think it's like a magical related symbol. Yeah, just a cheapy little ring there. Also this one, some kind of like cast metal. Definitely pretty dirty. This one is like, I don't even know, a little knot. This one is like freshwater pearls on a wire. Actually seems like it would be very uncomfortable to wear. Stacking rings here. The middle one is missing some of the little pearls, but the other ones I think are fine. We got this one. We've got these. Oh, this one is a stars. And this one I don't get. I just don't know what it's supposed to be. They both have a gap. I don't know if they fit together. I decided that this one is super ugly and this one is pretty ugly. These ones I really like, but they're a little too big for me. Let me show you. Kind of minimalist. This one is like this. And then this one. Oh, this one kind of fits me, but it's my least favorite of the three, so yeah. Let's see if this one fits on this finger. I like those. Okay, so of matching earrings, we have these. We have these. These. Unmarked. Kind of cool. We have these. Little teardrops. These ones are Monet. These are matched, but they're in really bad condition. The stems are bent out of shape and stuff. There we go. Oh, these ones are probably the nicest pair, and they are marked sterling, and they're also marked like 1/20th gold filled. And so I'm wondering if this stripe had gold on it at one point. That's all worn off, but I really like those. Got these, which I might actually use just as backs to glue other stuff onto. These are like fake coins. These aren't exactly a match. I think they're like Fimo clay or something. Somebody made those. These little enamel flowers. These little jeweled kind of lavender pink, light pink I guess, clip-ons. These Let's see, these are enamel. I kind of like these, but the enamel does have some little dings and stuff.